Hello and welcome to my channel. Well, I bought a new high visibility thing for a couple of reasons, and let me turn this light off so it won't completely glare. The one I had in the Jeep, it's a pain in the butt to put on a lot of times, like looping everything. It's really lightweight. It's been sun bleached also from being in the Jeep. Now here's the rip-off they do at temp agencies and factories and stuff. One factory I had to work at required that we have one of these. When you're new, you have to have a safety vest on. But after you've been off the floor, after you've been working for a while, you didn't have to wear the vest anymore. It was optional. But it was kind of to help identify the newbies and stuff. I kind of understand that and to make you visible because, you know, new people don't know about forklifts and they step out in front of paths and stuff like that. But they charge $25 for this. This thing is in no way worth $25. Anyways, the one that I picked out, I'm going to open up right now. I have no affiliation with this company. I bought it with my own money. Wasn't really scientific. I just went through Amazon and looked at what they had and tried to pick the appropriate looking one. I wanted something that stood out. They had a lot of them that were just yellow there. I wanted with yellow with orange. This looks kind of gray, you know, as you're looking at it, but it's got a little badge thing. I wanted it mesh because I don't necessarily want it to help with waterproofness or anything. I want to be able to wear it summer or winter as an outerwear type of thing. It's got some little pockets here. Now, some of the ones that had pockets were mesh also in the pockets. This one, at least, they're fabric covered, so it might offer a little water repellency if you had like your cell phone or something out there. But yeah, so far it looks pretty good. Now I think this one was like $13. Let me go ahead and turn the light on. Wow. See, that helps. That really helps. If you look at that, see, and this is in daylight with this overhead light. Let me turn this light off. There we go. I'll turn that light off. See, this one's not bad. This reflective stripe. When I was in the military and you're working flight line and stuff like that, you were required to have this stuff. And it was a good idea to have it too, because besides the aircraft that were around there were vehicles that were always running around to maintain them with all kinds of different stuff. And if you're just walking around at night, you know, and a lot of times they're zipping along and they're not always going in authorized lanes and stuff, you could get run over. But something like this, yeah, it looks a little bit big for me, but I mean, that's okay. Size medium, it says. See, it's ANSI, ISA, you know, rated or whatever. Still, it's made in China, but that's all right. It doesn't feel real heavy, but like I said, highly reflective. 2 bands instead of 1, and the zipper. See, this thing just had a, you know, besides the flimsy little thing, it just had a little Velcro, a single Velcro tab in the center. You know, so if you're driving along or whatever, it would fall apart. It would go one side or the other. I mean, it wouldn't come apart. I'm gonna keep dropping knives and rulers. This is a ruler. Wow, this ruler is blue. Shadow's running around down there. I just found him. Let me turn this light back on. Overhead light. There we go. All right, so let's do it without the light. So yeah, it's a good idea. I was talking to Gizmo. He was talking to me about he's done cycling and stuff like that. I've done motorcycle riding and stuff. I should have had something like this when I rode a motorcycle because, you know, I always thought, you know, the headlights. They started getting to where the headlights were on, whether you like it or not, constantly for motorcycles, and that may or may not help being seen. But anyways, he looked at my microphone cord. Don't attack that microphone. He's coming after it. This is Shadow. Hey! Um, but yeah, being seen is very important when you're going slower than the traffic around you. The slower you're going, as opposed to the traffic, that's what hurts you. You know, if you're in a car, and you're going 50 miles an hour, and another car is going 55, as long as they don't spin you out or whatever and run into you, it's about the same as getting hit with a 5-mile-an-hour impact. Now you're gonna feel it, and like I said, if you're going that fast, you could, you know, as long as it's not like a pit maneuver or something. He's a pit maneuver right here. Here's your pit maneuver. Listen to him, he's purring right away. But yeah, I like it. You can see how much more visible it is from this distance. Let's put it on. Put it on this chair here. We'll have the old one. What he's doing over there? What cats always do. That chair is torn up, man. So if you want to sharpen your claws on it, go ahead. And it's about as wiped out of a lazy boy as you can get. And that's steel wire. So if you chew on it, yeah, you're gonna feel it. Here, let me open up your alternate access over here. There you go. And he's staring at that wire. He's fixated, but yeah. Alright, that one fell down. I'll put this one over here. Nice solid zipper. I don't know if it's YKK, but it's nice solid teeth. It doesn't say YKK on it. This one was like about $13. You could get similar to this one here, but even, you know, better attachments and everything. Crazy cat. Let me turn the light back on. Don't tear it up, because I could use this as a backup one. He wants to play. Let me get his stuff. But yeah, that's pretty good. They show them, you know, with and without it at night, and it makes a big difference having reflective panels. And during the day, if there's no lights reflecting on it, it makes a difference. Just stand out, you know. I don't like solid orange so much, because you're like a cone, you know, like, and they run over cones all the time. The orange barrels and stuff like that. They hit them, they run them over all the time, sometimes on purpose. So I want to make sure it's kind of like, it looks like you're moving. Let's give me some accessory pockets. He's going crazy. Yeah, that's good. You play with that. That's a string designated for you to play with. I got to get his toys out. So yeah. Anyways, that's my initial impressions of this. I'm gonna, you know, wear it whenever I'm cycling, e-biking, or whatever. And let me turn this on. There's my little scooter, collapse down. It's the Phantom Go-Go, and yeah, and that guy down there is Shadow. He's a crazy cat, aren't you? He's a crazy cat. See, this is what he's playing with. Oh, your other string's down here, bonehead, like he's gonna jump. Whoa. Put it up there. You watch, he's gonna jump on the back of the chair. It's gonna... That's my can of peas. Last year's mixed vegetables. These are my mixed vegetables down there. Shadow, don't you do stuff to it. You no touch. You no touchy. Yeah, I'll go fix that. Anyways, there you go. There you go. Sorry for the diversion. But yeah, I'm impressed with this. I'll let you know how it turns out in use and everything. But so far, I'm impressed. I think it's worth it. How much is life worth being seen at night, you know? How much is it worth for not having to go to the hospital or worse? And you want to be visible. So this one kind of looks like a construction vest, and that's cool. That's what I want. So here, I can put my little D badge in here. Area 51. Area 51 admittance badge. I have my badge right here. Alright, so yeah. Thank you for watching and have a nice day.